The Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi pulsed with high-octane drama on Sunday as the Formula One season hurtled to its crescendo, drawing a constellation of style icons to its sun-baked splendor. Amid the roar of engines and the scent of burning rubber, actresses Ana de Armas and model Emily Ratajkowski emerged as the undisputed queens of cool, their sartorial choices blending effortless chic with trackside edge. But this wasn't just a fashion parade, it was the backdrop for history as McLaren's Lando Norris, 25, clinched his maiden World Drivers' Championship in a nail-biting finale against Red Bull's Max Verstappen and teammate Oscar Piastri. As champagne corks popped and tears flowed, the paddock became a melting pot of adrenaline, allure and A-list allure, where de Armas' sultry sophistication met Ratajkowski's poised panache, turning the desert oasis into a runway rivaling Paris or Milan. De Armas, the Cuban-Spanish siren who's captivated screens from Knives Out whodunits to Blonde's biopic bravado, arrived like a vision tailored for twilight races. Her ensemble? A masterclass in high-low luxury, sky-high waisted black jeans that hugged her lithe frame, cinched with a belt that whispered Versace vibes, topped by a crisp white crop top exposing a sliver of toned midriff. Layered over it all, a butter-soft leather jacket in espresso hues draped her shoulders, its asymmetric zipper adding rebel flair to the polished look. Paired with strappy stilettos that elongated her legs into infinity and oversized aviators shielding eyes from the glare, she embodied the F1 girlfriend archetype, glam yet grounded, fierce yet flirtatious. As she sauntered into the paddock, whispers followed, heads turned from mechanics to millionaires, her presence a gravitational pull rivaling the car's G-forces. De Armas, 38 and fresh off Ballerina's John Wick spin-off buzz, chatted animatedly with team principals, her laughter cutting through the din like a victory lap. She's no F1 novice, spotted at Monaco and Miami GPs before, her love for the sports ballet of speed shines through. Here, amid Abu Dhabi's opulent yacht clubs and infinity pools, she sipped mint tea in hospitality suites, dissecting strategies with insiders, proving intellect matches her allure. Ratajkowski, the Inamorata founder's timeless beauty, countered with emerald elegance that evoked the circuit's verdant twists. In the Red Bull garage, a hive of tactical whispers and Toro Rosso red, she posed like a campaign come alive, a mint green suit that tailored her silhouette to perfection. The single-breasted blazer, nipped at the waist, buttoned just so over a silk camisole, while wide-leg trousers flowed like victory flags in the breeze. Gold hoops dangled as subtle statements, and her signature tousled waves framed a face that's graced Vogue covers and protest posters alike. At 34, Amelie's post-gone girl pivot to entrepreneurship hasn't dimmed her model magnetism. If anything, it amplified it. Posing against carbon fiber wings and data screens, she exuded quiet command, fingers tracing a champagne flute, eyes locked on the pit lane. Her presence nodded to F1's growing fashion fusion, brands like Tommy Hilfiger and IWC flocking to the paddock, where drivers double as runway scouts. Ratajkowski, a paddock regular since dating F1-adjacent circles, mingled with Verstappen's circle, her conversations veering from aerodynamics to activism. It's this blend, beauty with brains, that makes her a circuit staple, turning grid gossip into global headlines. Yet, the day's true heartbeat thrummed through Norris' triumph, a fairy tale arc that had his model girlfriend, Magui Corcero, beaming from the sidelines. The 23-year-old Portuguese stunner, once linked to Chelsea's João Felix, has been Norris' on-again, off-again anchor since 2023. Arriving in a strapless black Mini that sculpted her curves like a chassis, she glided through the paddock, exuding poise as she hugged Norris' dad Adam pre-race. Their history? Tabloid fodder. Spotted in his Fiat that fateful year, kisses at prior GPs fueling flames. We met a few years ago, but we were never really together until more recently, Norris confessed to Vogue in September, calling her everything down to earth amid his jet-set whirl. As he dueled wheel-to-wheel with Verstappen, Magui's smile never wavered, her cheers a private serenade in the public frenzy. The race itself was poetry in peril. Norris, starting pole in his Papaya McLaren, fended off Piastri's early surge and Verstappen's late charge over 58 grueling laps. Yas Marina's floodlit nightscape amplified the theater. Floodlights dancing on sweat-slicked helmets, strategy calls crackling over radios. As Norris crossed the line 2.2 seconds ahead, his garage imploded in ecstasy. Hugs, high-fives, tears streaming down his fireproofs. "That's it, mate, you're a world champion." "Is this the world champion hotline?" his engineer radioed. Norris' voice breaking, "Thank you guys. You made a kid's dream true. I love you, Mum, I love you, Dad, thanks for everything." Climbing from the cockpit, he wiped eyes, gaze finding his parents in the throng before Piastri's congratulatory clasp. The podium? Electric. Trophy hoist under fireworks, champagne showers drenching Magui in the front row, her black dress now bubbly confetti canvas. Norris Championship, McLaren's first since '98, capped a season of redemption. From Imola heartbreaks to Silverstone glory, his 25 wins etched legend status at 25. Off-track, his romance with Magui evolved from fling to fortress. Boat days in Monaco, chill nights post-race. She's someone I can very much be myself with, lives quite a crazy life as well, he gushed. They're on-off phases? Bumpy, but Abu Dhabi's afterglow suggests solidity, post-ceremony dances, her hand in his understars. For de Armas and Ratajkowski, the GP was more than motorsport, it was muse. Anna, eyeing Eden's thriller vibes, drew inspo from the precision, much like her Bond girl poise. Emily, penning feminist essays, saw parallels in F1's gender shifts. More women in pits, diverse drivers rising. As the circuit quieted, they jetted off. De Armas to script reads, Ratajkowski to NYC fittings, leaving whispers of next season's styles. Abu Dhabi 2025? Not just a race won but a runway ruled where speed met sophistication in desert dazzle.